Mobile heading into the back straight. This is the Derby for 2019. A field of 9 to run, green lights up, 2,550 metres ahead of them, and they're away. The Ideal Dancer away nicely from the inside gate. A Gift from Heaven showing speed, going up to sit second. Artistic Cowboy lands third in the early part, and the Choreographer slots into fourth, one out and one back. They've found their positions fairly quickly. Ultra Bliss, three back the inside, then the favourite Leonidas, it's back in sixth spot. Heenzo's on its back, and then Roll with Lachlan and Rolling with Stell. From the outside two gates, they go back to second last and last respectively. So into the home straight, they've got a little over 2 laps to run in the Derby. And the leader, as they come into the straight, is the Ideal Dancer. Sitting second now, Leonidas pulled out of the trailing position, goes up, has a little crack for the lead here. But the Ideal Dancer and Ricky Alchin not going to give it away easily. And the Ideal Dancer punches through and holds out Leonidas. They got away from the others when that speed went on. Artistic Cowboy up on the inside next. Leonidas half inclined to jump in behind the leader there, wasn't quite able to do so, as Artistic Cowboy rallied and now holds that spot behind the leader. Ultra Bliss, three back the inside, is in the fourth position. And then came A Gift from Heaven, who now has the one-out trail behind the long odds-on favourite Leonidas. Next then came the Choreographer, back to fourth last, as its stablemate Roll with Lachlan goes forward out three wide around it. And then Heenzo back to second last, and Rolling with Stell has been watching them all the way. 1:12.7 was the lead time. And out of the back straight they run, the Ideal Dancer in front. Roll with Lachlan now goes up on the outside, gets ahead in front, but isn't going to cross. Will be content to sit outside the leader. Leonidas now gets cover, one out, one back. Artistic Cowboy, nice run, leaders back, followed by A Gift from Heaven in the running line, and then Ultra Bliss, followed by the Choreographer Heenzo, and last is Rolling with Stell. 32.0 was the first quarter of the last mile. So the Ideal Dancer had a little bit of a fright a lap ago when Leonidas had a crack for the lead, but since then has had a fairly comfortable run in the front. It's the Ideal Dancer and Ricky Alchin leading. Second is Roll with Lachlan. Third is Artistic Cowboy. And fourth, the favourite Leonidas. Then Ultra Bliss. Followed next as they make their way out of the straight and head towards the 800. Heenzo going forward, and then A Gift from Heaven, who got shuffled back. Rolling with Stell gets onto the back of Heenzo in that three-wide lane, and then the Choreographer at the tail. Second quarter, 31.3, 63.3. First half of the last mile. They run down the back straight in the Derby, 600 left to travel. The Ideal Dancer leads over Roll with Lachlan. In third spot, the outside then. Out wider was Heenzo. It makes a line of three up front. Ultra Bliss behind the leader. Leonidas now packaged away. It's in the middle. On its outside is Rolling with Stell, followed by A Gift from Heaven, and back to the tail is the Choreographer. They run off the back in 29.2. The Ideal Dancer is the leader and it has a little kick. Looking around as the driver on Roll with Lachlan in second spot, Matthew Harding, and they were followed by Leonidas getting into the clear. Roll with Lachlan went to the lead over the Ideal Dancer. Leonidas coming late. It's Roll with Lachlan in front. Leonidas works into second, but Roll with Lachlan takes out the Derby. Roll with Lachlan over Leonidas, and third was Heenzo. Next in was either A Gift from Heaven or the Choreographer, and the Ideal Dancer compounded the last little bit. Rolling with Stell didn't really run on. Ultra Bliss back second last, and Artistic Cowboy at the tail. Roll with Lachlan over Leonidas and Heenzo, 8.76. 8, 7 and 6 on the Derby, and the winner Roll with Lachlan, who made that move to go and sit up outside of the Ideal Dancer. Matthew Harding looking around on the home bend. He had a lap full of horse, and he's won quite comfortably in the end by Roll with Joe from Strathlachlan K. A brown or black gelding, 3 years, owned by G&M Harding, trained by Jeffrey Harding, driven by Matthew Harding. The runner-up will be Leonidas. Odds-on favourite, appeared to have every chance. Mark 3, Rogers Joy, a brown gelding, 3 years, owned by L. Fitzpatrick, P. Gianni, L. Gianni, Blake Fitzpatrick trains and drives. And third money should go to Heenzo, who's by Sports Rider from Iona Arena. A brown colt, 3 years, trained by Charles Britton and driven by David Morris. 313.5 overall, 29.2, 28.3 the final two quarters. Numbers are confirmed at 8, 7 and 6. Number 5 gets fourth after the Derby.